evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Game Day Sunday, where every Sunday we showcase off another really cool game. And this one we're going deep into the Xbox 360 archives as we are ready to play Geometry Wars 2. Now, for those of you who haven't seen this game, it's a really cool game. It's a fun game. It's an arcade game. It's kind of like got that old Atari kind of feel to it, but you're playing it in a more modern concept, and obviously a better platform is the console. I am able to play this off my Xbox One, so we're going to switch over to that. It's going to be a quick episode. I am under a computer warning right now. I had my computer finally looked at over on Friday, and I found out I have some issues going on. So if you see a little bit of lag, I do apologize. Now I know why I have a lag. But I think I'm pretty good. The percentage is low, so I don't think we're going to have any issues like we did last Sunday with Gears of War 2, which we will replay eventually, just because that first episode with Gears of War 2 didn't come out that great. But and we'll do the same concept. We'll do the Horde mode, and we'll see how far we get. And maybe we'll invite a friend over and we'll play. But for anybody watching tonight, it's Geometry Wars 2. That's all we're playing tonight. It's probably going to be a quick episode. I'm going to switch it over right now. And here we go. Nice. And basically what it is... Oh, I gotta sign in. Sorry. There's about 6 different levels, or 6 different types of gameplays for Geometry Wars 2. You have Deadline, you have King, you have Evolved, Pacifism, Waves, and Sequence. Now, my favorite is Sequence. Now, you can see on here, this is all old. Within the last, I don't know, year, me and a buddy of mine have been using my name to try to beat old high scores. So that's why you see my name. But once again, I'm not very good at gaming. I'm not a big gaming guy. I love to play games, don't get me wrong. I'm just not a big gaming guy. So I may have had 1 or 2 high scores on here before my name started appearing over everyone else, because nobody else still plays. So I actually still play this game. It's a very fun game. With that being said, I'm going to start with certain ones first. We'll play a couple of games of them, and then we'll end the night on Sequence. It's my favorite one. It's just, what is it, 16 different levels on one game, and my whole objective is to try to make it to the end. If I can't make it to the end, that's it for us. So I like to play with the headphones because it gives me that really cool effect. Now, Deadline is exactly what it is. It's the arcade mode for Geometry Wars 2, and the whole concept is to try to get as high of a score as you can within... What's going on here? Oh, hold on. Uh-oh, lost my headphones. The whole concept of Deadline is try to get a high score without dying. The whole object is not to die. You can die, you will respawn, but it'll actually be a lot harder to get the high score after that. I don't know what happened. I lost my headphones. Oh, there we go. That's weird. I think I have a bad cord. So we'll start with that. Oh, a little bit of lag. I don't like it. I can die easily. You also want to pick up... green little pods as you go around. That gives you more bonus as you destroy things. And I'm sure after you start watching, you understand the whole reason why it's called Geometry Wars, right? The reason why I'm going in this circle, the technique, is because of this gate right here. I want to try to get as many people as following behind me as possible, so that when I go through the gate, the bonus is bigger, as opposed to killing them individually. Oh, here we go. Here's my chance. Oh, I messed it up. Oh, wait, here we go. Ah, alright. Oh, shoot. Yeah, if you die, the respawn for all your enemies is a little slower. If you want more enemies, the better. I'm not going to do very good this game. Whoa, very close. lag is real. Oh, and that can happen. Ah! Yeah, the circles with the lights around them. It's basically once you hit gravity around it, pretty much the entire map just disappears. And you get sucked in towards it, so it's kind of a challenge trying to get away from it. Oh, come on! Definitely hit the gate first. I gotta hand it to those who made Geometry Wars 2. I love the soundtrack for it. Soundtrack is amazing. This is what makes this so hard. You cannot die. And with the lag I have... You also have bombs too, which I could have blew, but there's no point. All right, we'll try to beat that. 2,500,000. Play it again. Now, when you first start, you know, the spawning of the enemies isn't that big, so I like to try to quicken this up by just quickly going around and defeating them. Because once you get to a point where they have to respawn more of them will respawn, and then you can start gradually going into that circle. This time I'm gonna fight through the lag. Ah! Try to get as many more as I can before I start going into a bigger circle. Oop. Not gonna do that. Here we go. Ah! My thumb slipped off the joystick. Crap! Shaking my head because of the lag, folks. I really thought I would have good feet tonight. Have good feet all night, or all week, up until today. I don't know what it is about Sundays. No hesitation. This is really bad. I apologize, people. I really thought this was going to be better. Lame. I actually feel really disappointed right now. Not gonna lie. I might have to do that computer upgrade a lot sooner than I thought. Basically, what's going on with the computer is I found out that the hard drive on it is failing. I have an Apple Mac Mini, and it's been getting slower and slower over time, and finally I've kind of had enough. And this has been going on for a couple of years, and I've kind of had enough to the point where I'm like, we don't really do much on this computer. I mean, I just started doing the streaming, and I've been watching the CPU, and it's really low. So I'm like, there's no way I should be having all these problems. And I go and find out that the RAM is maxed out. I have 4 gigabytes worth of RAM in here, which Apple and my IT guy that I work with at the company that I work for, he said, yeah, you might want to upgrade your RAM to at least 16 gigabytes. So I'm like, all right, I'll do that. He's like, take it to the Apple store, they'll diagnostic for free, and find out if there's anything more going on with it. And I was just anticipating them to tell me exactly what I already knew about the RAM. And they said, no, your hard drive is failing. That's probably why your computer's actually running at a slower rate, and it's got lag. I'm like, so I find out tomorrow exactly what's going to happen with the computer. So if you're following us on Facebook, like us on Facebook, you'll be able to find out if there's going to be any delays to any shows this week or any weeks coming up, because I want to get that addressed as soon as possible. And if that's going to affect any of the shows, I definitely want to make sure people know about it. Now, King is you have to go through these circles here, and that's a barrier to where the enemies can't get you, but you can only shoot inside the circle. What I like to do is, just in the very beginning, I like to shoot as many as I can, go around and collect the greens, and try to go through a couple try to go through a couple of the circles so that they can respawn, and then do it again. I also wonder if I'm having a network issue too, because I'm getting a lag off the feed from my Xbox, which didn't happen the last time. There we go. Going for it. Come on. I love how they're all over here. Gives me a chance to get some bigger hits. I don't want him sneaking up on me. Nice. I hesitated. I lost sight of it. That's what sucks about what's going on right now, and I think this is the computer playing a key role of what's happening right now, is it's not accepting the feed clear enough for me to do this. When I played last Sunday, there was really nasty lags on the feed that you're seeing, and there wasn't that bad a lag on my screen that actually gets the direct feed from the Xbox through the computer. And I'm not having that same issue, but I'm having more of a lag on here than I am seeing on the live, so I'm wondering. I don't know. There's a little bit of delay too. I usually shut my computer down the night before, so that at least 2 hours before I do the show, the computer had some time to rest before we go live. And that's what I've been doing, and I haven't had a problem. Now, stupid me didn't realize that I had the computer on sleep mode all last night, and when I go to check my computer an hour before the show today, it had already woke up. I was like, oh no. So I have a feeling, again, because with the issues that I'm having with my computer, this is the exact reason why I'm seeing some really crappy lags. That's my fault. So once again, another Sunday game night, and I can't fix this issue. Oh! Woo! That puckered up my butthole. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Ah! Close the hole. Shoot. Alright, one more. One more of these. I like this one. This one's good. I like pacifism, and I love sequence. I hate waves. It took me forever to beat the challenge in waves. I think I actually just beat it last year. Or it may have been 2017 and I finally beat it. It might have been 2017. I don't think it was last year. And yeah, you can definitely tell how long I've actually had this game. I love Geometry Wars 2. It's a very good classic Microsoft Xbox 360 game. If you don't have it and you have an Xbox One, it is available. Definitely try to get it. Don't play with me here. Oops. Nice. Whoa, nope. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Oh, I ran out of time. Ah. Wow. I gotta beat that 1 million. I'm sorry. I gotta do it. I gotta try to do it. I'll feel better because each game has been worse and worse. If I can't beat that 1 million on this game, I can already tell how crappy the night is. It just started. Whoa, what a lag. The reason why I'm jumping from circle to circle real quick is to start getting some of these to respawn in an area that I can test and go to real quick. Oh. I also want to try to get these bonuses here. Okay. Oh, what a move! I'm going north. Oh, gotta go for it. Nice. Go to the side here. The other thing too is you never want to look up and see your score. Oh crap! Ah! 866. Come on. All right, we'll move on. Evolved is good. Evolved is like Deadline, but there's no time limit. You have 3 lives and 3 bombs, and the more points you get, the more bonus you have to it. They'll get you extra lives. I think it's at the 100,000 mark you get an extra life, an extra bomb. But it's the same concept. You want to basically kill as many of these guys as quickly as you can so you can get more enemies. And then start going in that big gigantic circle. Now, one thing that's the difference between Deadline and Evolve is this one gets way more crazy. Out there right now, but it's going to change in a minute. Gates are good. You want gates. Don't want to destroy the gates. Don't like the sound of that. Ah! I knew that was coming. I don't like how this is going to go now. Oh, wow. Oh, shoot. Tonight's not a good night to play games. See? Side of the gate and wouldn't give it to me. Jeez, I am not up to it tonight, guys. Oh, macro. When I said I wasn't a gamer, I didn't mean I couldn't play. Holy crap, I cannot play tonight. This is not how I pictured this thing to go. I swear I'm not this bad. This show should be called The Average John, who plays below average. Oh, macro. Here I'm trying to teach you guys skill, and I can't do it. Oh, jeez. Using a bomb. Oh, I wasn't expecting that. Shoot! Wow. Hey. Alright, I'm not going to the next one. Pacifism. We love playing this one. This is a good one. We may play this a couple times. The whole object here is no shooting. You just fly around, try to get these guys to follow you as much. Just go through the gate. Now the thing is, you can't hit the outside of the gates because the outside of the gates are bad. Going through the gates are good, but because these things move around, have a lag, and this does not work well with a lag. Damn. This is so bad. Love the soundtrack for this one because it reacts to how far you are in the game. Okay. Told you, tonight's not a good night. Every game I start off with a very low rate, very low score, not rate, very low score, and then the next game is just as bad or worse. Oh, man. Whoop! Playing football here. Whoop! 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 Oh, follow me, follow me, follow me. Oh, right there. Hello. Oh my God, what happened? I'm glad this is a short episode. I really am. I'm gonna get off the live stream and be like, what the hell just happened? Seriously. I'm getting mad that nothing is going right. Yeah. One here. Oh! Wow. You will never see me score like this. Ever. This is a first. This is pathetic. Oh my God. I may lose. I may rage quit. I may do it. I'm usually 1 million or more every game. What is happening here? I swear to God, if there would have been a leg there, fighting a leg, and this is making me mad. Oh my God! You have got to be kidding me. Rage Quit Fisher show up. Look out. He's getting mad. Finally! Alright. See, this is what I'm more used to. Anything over 1 million. Alright, one more. This doesn't make any sense because my CPU is running amazingly. And to have light like this makes no sense. hesitated. That's another thing too about this game. If you hesitate, it could cost you. I hesitate a lot. A lot in this game. Here we go. Was I not... Did I not see that well? Oh my god, my worst score so far.
leg issue. Yeah! Take it! Take it! I know I got high score now. Oh, yeah, come on. Ah, 8 million. Alright. Quit while we're ahead. I go from the lowest score I've scored so far to the highest score I've scored so far. Alright. Waves. Man, I'm not going to explain anymore. Oh, come on, really? Wow. The lag, I'm going to keep complaining lag. It's just so bad. It should not be like this. I restarted my computer when I saw that it was on start. That was a mistake. Wow. Good thing it's a short episode. I feel embarrassed. I really do. My computer should be able to handle this. For a Mac Mini, they said it's not good for streaming. It'll still do the job. It won't be like amazing, but it won't have any lag. And here I am having tons of lag. Now, granted, I do have issues, you know, with the hard drive and the RAM, so I get it. But even before, I didn't have this bad of issue. I cannot wait to get this fixed. I'm not this bad at waves either. That one. Nope, not today. Now this is what I like to do to try to get a higher score. Sit in the corner. It's the only way to actually survive waves. So kind of create yourself a little barrier, and then as the game picks up, you gotta just adjust your speed. The leg's not going to help you when it gets down to the end. Not today. Oh my God! Now you see, now you know why the scores for the leadership board are so low compared to the other ones, because it is very difficult. The challenge for this one is very difficult. All right, sequence, and this will end our show. Now this is a long one, so hopefully we get through without dying all the way. I want to at least make it to the end. No lag, no lag. Come on, don't give me any lag. Don't give me problems. Nope. Nope. That's not how this is working. Don't die on the first one. If I die again on the first one, I'm done. Totally done. Look at the lag. Wow. Did you guys see that? I don't know if you saw that and I did. There was a huge delay. It like stopped. It was like, slow-mo, and then come back. Oh my god. Yeah, finally. Crap. You may not see all of them now. What are we doing? Wow. Okay. I'm giving up. I'm totally giving up. This should not be this difficult. Wow. Yep, wow. Wow. Oh, man. I'm so mad right now. Okay. That's going to do it for Game Day Sunday. I know, very, very disappointing. I'm actually more disappointed than probably everybody watching. I was just destroyed by my leg, and I feel embarrassed that this is now the second Sunday in a row that I've had this issue. So, with that being said, I will put out a post on Facebook explaining that we're going to try to fix the computer before we go on to another gaming episode. I'll probably still do my John Fisher show this Wednesday. I do have that show all ready and set to go. I have the script right here, so we're good. I even have next week's show set. If for some strange reason, or not strange, but if for some reason the repair is happening right away, then what we're gonna do is we're gonna pause all episodes until I get this fixed, because clearly this is becoming a look. Even me right now is a delay. That's so bad. That's really bad. I apologize. I really do apologize. This wasn't like this last week, and when I brought the computer back after we did our thing, it was running really fast, and it was my fault for leaving it run all night. I didn't even realize I thought I shut it down. Wow. Well, that being said, this Wednesday's John Fisher show, that one is all set and ready to go. That'll probably be about a half-hour show. Do not miss that. 9 p.m. this Wednesday. Tonight's episode, completely a disaster. I apologize for it. We'll definitely do this episode again, along with Gears of War 2. We'll probably do it at the end of the month. But for right now, I will post something on the Facebook page saying that the computer is acting really bad. I'm going to shut it down until Wednesday, at least. So there probably will not be any live streams. I will post if I do go on, just to give it another little test run, just to make sure I'm not going crazy and it was just probably what I'm thinking it is. But right now, I'm hitting myself for that one. So that's Geometry Wars 2. We're definitely going to do this again, and we're definitely going to do Gears of War 2 some point at the end of the month. This Sunday coming up, as long as the computer is fixed, it is a Fortnite night. And I know I'm going to have lag issues with that. So just if you like us on Facebook, heads up for the post there, because I guarantee you I will probably be postponing those shows. But this Wednesday is definitely on unless something else comes up saying that the computer is being fixed. For me right now, this is John Fisher. This is Game Night, Game Day Sunday. This is Game Day Sunday, Geometry Wars 2. We'll catch you on the next episode.